With me I have Steve Zenger, the President and CEO of the Zenger Group. The Zenger Group was started in 1980 by Steve's father, George, and his brother, George. So it's a hybrid between first and second generation, and an outstanding business here. They do over 4 million pieces of mail every single month. Close proximity to Southern Ontario is critically important. We're always talking about the importance of Buffalo being strategically located on an international border and the impact that our economy has because of that close proximity. Every aspect of the West New York economy is affected by it in a positive way. Professional sports, cultural institutions, our retail economy, higher education, healthcare, etc. So with that, I'll turn it over to Steve Zenger just to talk a little bit about the importance of the William Street Mail Processing Facility and the impact it has on his business and the impact it would have if that facility were closed. Steve?
Thank you, Congressman, and thank you for being here and championing this issue. I appreciate it. You know, a lot of folks don't realize this is an argument. Certainly, a lot of people are talking about, particularly in our industry. You know, the Postal Service is in dire need of reform and changes. It's a changing society, and print's role and the mail's role in that society is changing. But so we recognize the need for reform. You know, we have our concerns about how the analysis was done here for Buffalo, because my main issue is particularly with regard to the Canadian business that's done here. If you look at the map the Postal Service shows about their consolidation efforts, their analysis appears to end at the water, which would certainly be a logical thing to do. It ends on our borders. However, our service area here in Buffalo does not end at that border at all. We do an enormous amount of business, and there's huge business opportunity for us in this industry in Southern Ontario and Toronto marketplace in particular. Buffalo is the mail gateway to the U.S. consumer marketplace for that Canadian advertiser, and often they're doing work on behalf of United States advertisers. So it's a very important part of the picture. And we look at the situation where if we lose our status as an SCF facility here in Buffalo, we possibly lose the business mail entry unit, which is a huge part of our logistical process. We're looking at serious damage to the private sector here in Buffalo in the printing and mail industry. Printing as an industry and mail processing as an industry is one of the great, really long-term manufacturing style industries that are left for this community. We employ people of every race, color, gender, and educational background with good paying jobs, good manufacturing style jobs here that depend on postal infrastructure. We can't afford, frankly, to lose this plant, and I think that there could be a very strong case made for the Postal Service to certainly continue its reform efforts, but simply exclude this piece of their infrastructure, because I don't think that they've considered properly the impact on our industry here with relation to the international mail we handle or that content. So thank you very much.
And we'll take questions after a couple of others have an opportunity.